So because they have the time, I've just decided to do a second cut. Plus, it was like 30 minutes too long. Hold on, watch this one be 30 minutes. Watch this one be longer than 30 minutes. But the first cut, the camera was so blurry for whatever reason. But just shut this guy off, turn him back on, it was much better. Even though I did that overnight, so it should be perfectly fine. Alright, this is the complete November comic graphic novel haul. I call it comic graphic novel haul just because the comics, there's a difference. Floppies I call comics, and graphic novels for the trades and hardcovers and shit. And I don't want to be too specific and call it hardcovers and omnibuses and that's kind of a bit too specific. Runs too, a bit too, like a run-on sentence, I guess you could say. These two preview books I always have to include, apparently, in my monthly hauls. The Marvel one and the DC one. You saw those two today. Not today. Those two way back when. I'm hoping, because the books are in, I'm hoping, and knock on wood, that I can go to the library today, because the books are in. In fact, if I had uploaded that previous cut, which the only thing that was wrong with it was the picture quality. And the picture quality was much better. It was live. It was basically not a live video, but the books coming in were live. I was looking up something on the. I'm glad to do a second cut because of that too. But it came in when I was looking up something else. It's like, oh, checkout receipt, nice. You'll be seeing that again, hopefully actually yesterday in that case, but today and when I'm uploading this, so Tuesday. But it's getting uploaded Wednesday again. Knock on wood, hopefully I can go on Tuesday. But anyways, Justice League Last Ride 5, 6, and 7. This was basically the month of me getting caught up on series, and some of them, and finishing them off in some cases. Finish them off, I guess you could say, technically, because most of these books I got that was finishing off it was the newest issue. So, but some were finishing off the series, and some was just the newest issue. Very specific, I know. Batman the Imposter, issue 2. I like that cover. In issue 1 of Robin and Batman. The reason why, and I know I've said in the past, I don't like getting back on, or not getting back on, how I don't like getting on new series, but that's because Robin and Batman and Batman the Imposter are 3-issue miniseries, so it's a miniseries. Miniseries, I don't care, because they're gonna end eventually, gonna end eventually. And for books like this, Once in Future, this is 21, it's monthly, because Boom Studios knows how to do it. You have Once in Future 21, Symbiote Spider-Man issue 4, Amazing Fantasy issue 4. This one, issue 5, should have come out already. Yeah, a little bit blurry there, but not as bad as it was before. But yeah, issue 4, and it actually is. I think it's more. Last time it was definitely the iPad, but I think it's also it's cloudy out, so I think that has something to do with. No, it's a bit blurry again. I don't know. Fuck it. Not too bad. I want to say it was worse before, but issue 5 of Amazing Fantasy should have come out this week or last week or whatever, but it's not coming out until next week, which is really annoying. Because I'm not banking on, but this week, if I can go on Thursday, hopefully I can, knock on wood, to Newbury, and that'll be my last Newbury haul, my last comic haul until after Christmas shopping for other people. Deadpool Black, White, and Blood, number 4 of 4. And then spoilers from the trades I'll be showing. Black Widow issues 11 and 12. I like how I gotten these before I got the trades. I don't like doing that. I don't like being a trade waiter in general. But for Black Widow, I got issues 11 and 12 before the trades. I bought the trades before and after. I don't like doing that because I like knowing that I got caught up. When I got caught up, I got the trades that came up, issues that came up before. I'm not one of those people that will buy issue 4 and be like, yeah, I can buy issues 1 through 3. I'll get them on the other comic. I'll get them later. No, I'm not that stupid. It really pisses me. I've been seeing those. I explained this before, but I've been watching those. I did actually. But yeah, going back to what I said before about that John Schnepp guy, he was like, oh yeah, here's the issue, and rest in peace to that guy. I'm so sad we lost him because he seemed pretty young to die that quickly. But I think he was sick or something. But he gave a guy issue 3 of let's say Department of Truth, let's say. And he said, and the guy said, "Oh yeah, I like the series." And he's like, you can always get caught up on the series. And it's like, okay, fine. Let's say he waits for the trade to come out. Why does he? And then what's the point of having issue 3? It's most likely not gonna be worth anything. It's one of my main gripes with one of my main pet peeves of people that buy comics like that. I mean, you do you at the end of the day, obviously, but I would never do something that stupid, in my opinion. All right, continuing. Bad Mother. This is Bad Mother 1 through 5. This is Volume 1. I think it's the only series, even though it says Volume 1. Now, it said that the cover looks different than the one they show you on Amazon. And they give you this cover right here on Amazon. Don't know why. And I don't even think it was an alternate cover. And I don't know what the hell it was. Maybe it was a mix between an alternate cover and the not final cover thing they do. They do that sometimes, like the Man of Steel Volume 1, the hardcovers, and Batwoman Omnibus. They change the covers to the not final cover issue. To the not final cover cover. For whatever reason. Like, Batwoman isn't out of stock. Superman Man of Steel Volume 1 is, but Batwoman Omnibus ain't. I don't know why they changed that. Even for a Superman Man of Steel one, they know what it looked like. I'm hearing a bunch of shit. I thought I heard like a car backing up, beep, 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 the car backing up, and I thought I heard voices there for a second. That was so weird. Alright, anyways, I'm super distracted. So these actually, including Bad Mother, these next 4, including Bad Mother, next 5, including Bad Mother, were all ones we've seen before. Well, they are just recently. I'm so distracted. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. But all 5 of them were ones you just saw, like, yesterday, basically. Okay, so Omnibus Volume 1 of Harrow County, collecting 1 through 16. And so, oh yeah, this is the other thing I want to mention. So there was a huge, not huge, but it's a crease. Yeah, it is blurry. There's a crease right here, as you can see. But it's blurry, again, like I said. But you're never going to open the book you're never going to open the cover page. That was what I was looking for. You're never going to open the cover page that any further than this, unless you want the binding to come apart and go like, out like that, go like that, and that whole thing to come out. So that crease right there is no problem. I'd rather have it there than like right here or something like that. Like right there. That'd be terrible to have right there. But having it there isn't too bad. Again, if anything, I don't want any creases or any tears, anything whatsoever. I want it to be in perfect condition. I bought it new, and I think this is the one I bought full price too, $30. And I'll get into why $30 is kind of, even though for a thick trade like this, compared to Marvel and DC, even though that's a good price, actually maybe even Image, that's a good price. But I'll explain in a second why it's not a good price for Dark Horse. And then Omnibus Volume 2 with no creases, really, at all I can see. Yeah, at all that I can see. And 17 to 32. Collecting the final 16 issues. So collecting all 32. These two collect all 32 issues of the Harrow County series. But then they had a Tales, then 2 years later or so, 2 or so years later, they had a Tales from Harrow County series. Collect this one's Devil's Choir. This one collects 1 through 4 of Tales from Harrow County Death Choir. I wanted to be a completist. I had a bunch of money to spend. So I was like, if I'm getting a book, I want to be a completist about it. I'm going to be a completist for it. And get all the books that are out right now. The next Tales from Harrow County trade does not come out until March. But all 4 issues that are going to be in that trade are already out. So why, like I was, actually I didn't say, not like I said before, but on the other cut that I recorded but didn't upload because it was terrible, because it was probably a lot more. And it does look, when I'm looking far away, it doesn't look as blurry as it did before. So there's definitely an improvement so far, yeah. But it's definitely Jesus Christ, I'm so stuttery. It's like a short circuit. But cuts better. This cuts better. But anyways, like I was saying in the other cut, the trade doesn't come out until March, but all 4 issues are in the trade already out. Makes no sense why I have to wait that long for the trade. But I didn't wait that long. I just got those 4 issues on the Kindle. I was like, the hell with it. So, again, I want to be a completist. And this is the reason why the $30 cover price on this guy makes no sense. When he's a soft, this one's a soft cover, this one's a hard cover. This one is the size of an absolute edition from TC, bigger than an omnibus. And this one, actually, no, this is not as big as an omnibus. This is the regular trade size. So that's why I'm saying I wish this was a hardcover. These two, they both were hardcover, but not necessarily this one was oversized. But this could have been a hardcover, same amount of pages, same content and everything, and it still could have been $30. That would make a hell of a lot more sense. Because this one is $30, but it has less pages than this guy does. You know, it doesn't really look like it. I think the paper quality is better in this one than it is in this one, I guess. I don't know. This one's like 320, so this one's like 400 plus. So yeah, that's why it makes no sense to me why Harrow County Omnibus, that could have and should have been a hardcover as well as the Nocturnals. Like how Nocturnals is a hardcover. Oh yeah, and so, I didn't go over, I did. I have been. I just didn't go over Nocturnals. And Nocturnals Omnibus collects original graphic novels of Black Planet, Pumpkinheads, Carnival of Beasts, and Trollbridge. It made no. I really wish they weren't original graphic novels. It has 4 original graphic novels in one trade, presumably. Let's see, one hardcover. I mean, because sometimes they have a bunch of additional content. No, it's almost all the book. So yeah, it's like 50. And it's gotta be like 30 pages each. Just not a whole lot, right? 4 times 50. Do that math. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted on that now. I can't find my phone. I'll do it later. No, it's right here. I just get like when I can't find something right away, I'm not that I'm trying to rush, I'm just trying not to take too long to do something. I'm just like, fuck it, I'll do it later. No, it's more than 50 pages, because 50 times 4 is 200, not 300. Superman and Shazam. This is the one. The reason why I didn't just do it on December 1st, like, upload and record on December 1st, it's going to be uploaded on December 1st. It's going to be a scheduled video. The reason for why that is because of the fact that, the reason why I didn't do it on December 1st was because I was like, oh, maybe I'll get another book from Library Guy, like with this one, Superman Shazam. But I didn't. I don't know for sure. But I'm pretty sure I won't. I'm kind of distracted again. I have a bunch of things in my mind. When I was thinking of library, I had a bunch of other things in my mind. Alright. Because I don't know if I'm going to go to... I hope I can. Again, knock on wood, I hope I can go to tonight. This one collects all new collector's edition C58. DC Comics presents 33 to 34. And then it skips to issue 49. And then DC Comics presents Annual 3. The reason for why this trade is so thick with how few issues it collects, well, even then, it's a pretty good amount, is because this guy, the C58, is 72 pages. And it's the whole issue. That I gotta give him credit for. But the reason why he gave me this for free was because he got the newest printing of Superman and Shazam. I think I said that last time, but I wasn't like 100% sure. I wasn't excited. I didn't. The wording on his sticky note was kind of confusing to me. Again, I probably should have read it over again, but reread it, but I didn't. But now I know what he said. So I thanked him for it, because you bet your ass I thanked him for it. He was like, "Oh yeah, the reason why I gave it to you was because I got the new printing." I was like, "Yeah, I know." Felt that was the reason for why. Old Hans, and he will give me. I mean, it's pretty much what we've been doing. The books I gave him because I got the new printings of them, or the omnibuses, or what have you. Old Hans Volume 1. This one collects Old Haunts 1 through 5. This one was pretty low rated on Goodreads, but both Garth Ennis and Brian K. Vaughan and Comic Tom gave it pretty high reviews, so I was like, I'll get it. $10. Again, you can't go wrong with $10. Actually, this one got for $5. This was part of their Newbury Comics sale. Oh, and these ones, the Harrow County books, the Nocturnals books, and Bad Mother, that was buy 3. One of the Harrow County books I got for free because Amazon. See, I had to do that thing there because Amazon was having a buy 3 for the price of 2 sale. The one time I actually have done that, the buy 3 for the price of 2 sale. That's why I was doing it. That's why I was doing a 2 sign. Anyways, but I think it's the only time I've done that for Amazon. I may have accidentally said Newbury, but Amazon. I have Newbury in mind now because this is all the Newbury books. Actually, no, there'll be 2 more from Amazon. Okay, I don't have the bed there. My bed is. I know I said my bed is side. I know it's the mattress. Mattresses ain't like flat. It's it's not like a table or anything like that. So you can't like put books on there and expect them to stay upright. Um, so Black Widow, as I mentioned before, Black Widow Volumes 1 and Volume 2. This one collecting 1 through 5, and this one 6 through 10. I like how these are basically, actually, and it might even be the same amount. Actually, I think Old Haunts has more pages, has more pages in it. But I find it funny how these two are $15.99 each, and this is $10 each. And if they have a volume 2 for Old Haunts, they'll also be $10. I know this is a indie publisher, and they kind of have to go the cheaper route, so they get more sales. And to be fair, this is fairly priced too, because Marvel has slowly, for their trades that are like 5 issues, they've slowly been making it more and more expensive. Like there's a 5-issue series that's $17.99. I'm sure there's some that are $17.99. This is no, I'm sorry, no, that wasn't my point. My point is that it's been this way for a long time, and they have actually, I think they have slowly been making it more expensive. I could be wrong, but these two are recent trades, and they're $15.99 each. Yeah, I finally decided, like I said last time, when I showed those books in the other comic haul, your boy Zach, who I listened to more than, way more than Comic Tom, but about the most, except for one book. He said that Black Widow was really good. It's one of the best modern Marvel books, which is saying a lot for him because he's very, very critical about it. Kind of like how I am, but more so. Department of Truth Volume 2, almost said Volume 1. The City Upon a Hill, it skips issues 6 and 7 and gives you 8 to 13. I don't know why it skips 6 through 7. I think it's because it's only going to be 17 issues. Actually, it kind of makes sense because the Volume 3 trade doesn't come out until like, I think March to May 2022, which makes sense because we haven't even gotten Volume 14 yet, technically. It's coming out this week, so I'm hoping I go this week, knock on wood, get caught up in that series. That's pretty much the whole reason why I wanted to wait till this week. And there's a lot more that was coming out this week. I think some might got delayed. I could be wrong. I think that's when I saw Amazing Fantasy. I think actually it was supposed to come out this week. That's why I decided December 1st too. To go to the week of December 1st. But anyways, yeah, no idea. Oh, so I think it's 17 issues for Department of Truth because James Tynion is leaving for Substack. So I think the reason for why is because it's being canceled after 17 issues, and I don't want to give you a measly 4 issues in a volume and still charge you the same amount. So they give you this 6 and 7 in that trade, But they could just give you 6 through like 10 or something like that, they normally do. Makes no sense to me when they skipped issues. Die Volume 4. This is the last. I think so. Originally, I said that Volume 3 was the last, and it was a 15-issue maxi series, but it's 20-issue maxi series. And the reason for why I said that was because for the longest time, and this rang true, for the longest time, there was no issue 16 solicited. And then in like May, and it came out in May, actually, I'm pretty sure it came out in May. They had an issue 16. And even then I didn't know. It was a few months later. It's like, oh shit, you already got Die issue 17 sale? Oh, damn. And then I just had to wait for the trade to come out. I was a trade waiter. Not usually a trade waiter, but when I can't find the issues, I'm like, the fuck with it. The hell with it. I'm getting the issue. I'm getting the book. Haha. This is Haha 1 through 6. This is one night. It was a trade waiter because I thought this would be $10, but it's a 6-issue miniseries. So Image still charged you $16.99. For the most part, their volume 1s are $9.99. Sometimes they aren't, and it's really weird. What was the one that was so like? Oh, it was that Silver Coin Volume 1. I know it was $16.99, even though it's an ongoing. And technically, the Ultra Mega Volume 1. Well, but Ultra Mega Volume 1 makes a lot more sense because their issues are have more pages. It's like 50 pages rather than 23 per issue. So 53 pages per issue. So it makes sense why it's more expensive. But yeah, for the most part, their Image Volume 1s were always $10. But like with Marvel slowly increasing their prices, Image will do the same. I don't think it's inflation. I think it's just Image being Image. And I hope it's not. Don't continue to do that. We hope. Resident Alien Volume 4, like I said before I showed it, Volume 5, and Volume 6, finishing off that series. Oh, I should look up what issues they collected. It's like, for Dark Horse, it's so hard to find it. And I don't know why. And you can see there's still a bit of a bend here, but I want to say it's a lot better than it was before because I've been stacking them. I think just with some bends, you just can't, like, actually it's warped, not a bend. I think you technically say it's warped. But yeah, just, you can't see it right away. Watch, I'll find it right away. I'm definitely gonna be reading, watching the sci-fi series. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. See if I can find it in here. If I can't, I can't. I know that this one collects 1 through 6 of your rides here. And because this is a thicker trade, and this is a bit much thinner, I'm saying this is probably 1 through 4 of each of these. So 1 through 4 of The Man with No Name, and then 1 through 4 of An Alien in New York. What's really funny is that even though I ordered all 3 of these at the same time, I got your ride here in a different shipment, in a different package. It was so weird. Oh, and Devil's Highway. And Devil's Highway I got after the fact, but Devil's Highway I got in the same package as these two. It was so weird. And this is Devil's Highway 1 through 5. So that's all the books I got. It was 16 trades. And I am including that Superman Shazam book now. 16 trades in 1 month. That's how you know it was a big month for me. In terms of how much money I got for allowances and shit like that. And my laptop's already almost dead. My laptop has the battery span of the attention span of a 3-year-old. That's how bad it is. It's like, oh, almost dead. It's like, I barely used it today, but okay. Like, I thought my iPad was bad? Yeah, no. So yeah, I wanted to, for the Resident Alien book, yeah, it's 104 pages. Oh, 104 pages and $14.99. That's kind of surprising. Wow, Alan Moore likes it. Give a good review. And Jeff Lemire. Wow. I'm definitely gonna be watching that sci-fi series because I can get it for free. Thanks to Dish. It was on Sci-Fi. It's just like one of those. I guess I just never thought I could get it. Yeah, it's not saying it, so I'm just gonna say 1 through 4 or 1 through 5. Let's say 1 through 5. 1 through because 104 pages. That's as much as Black Widow is. So 1 through 5. 1 through 5 or 1 through 4. 1 through 4. Maybe even 1 through 6. I know this one's 1 through 6. But yeah, the Resident Alien, these volumes, when adding them all up on Amazon, even Amazon's pricing, it was almost double the price of if I waited for the Omnibus Volume 2 to come out. Hell, they may not even come out with the Volume 2 of Resident Alien. I mean, either it's not popular enough, or it's just Dark Horse being Dark Horse. Because again, you gotta remember that Dark Horse is Dark Horse. It's not Marvel, it's not DC, hell, it's not even Image, it's Dark Horse. We're lucky to even get the omnibuses we got for Harrow County. We got 2 of them for Harrow County. We're lucky to get that. Yeah, and again, mentioned everything I wanted to mention. Almost the same amount of time that it was for the other one. But yeah, I gotta wrap this up. But I had time to kill today. Because I was doing homework. I was trying to do homework earlier, but no one wanted to upload on the discussion board, so it's like the hell with it, let's do it later. Probably should have done my big assignments. If no one's if I gotta do it tomorrow too, what's the point of doing it today? You know, just a little bit today. But discussion boards, like usually it's by Tuesday everyone uploads. You gotta wait till people upload before you can get credit. It's kind of annoying. You gotta rely on other people. Whatever. That's fine. What was I still doing? I don't remember. That's it.